Right now, as we speak, tons of people carrying Mexican flags are flooding the streets of Dallas, Texas. Now, I don't know what you would want to call these people. I don't know what they label themselves. I guess they're like pro-illegal immigration activists because they're out there protesting against the ICE raids and against, the deportation of all of these illegal immigrants. And right now they're in the streets causing quite the stir, if you will. They're even blocking traffic and stuff. And I don't get it, because if you look at most of these people who are being rounded up and deported, most of them have committed some pretty crazy crimes, not only in their own countries, but here in America as well. I'm not talking petty crimes. I'm talking about stuff that I can't even name here on YouTube. Okay, things that start with the R word, unaliving people, the words you have to use these days on these platforms. So these aren't the type of people that anyone should want around them. Let alone, I'm not going to go out here and protest and block traffic, because I'm upset that this guy who was touching little girls or little boys is getting sent back to, freaking Guatemala or wherever the hell these people are coming from. But that's what's going on right now currently. And from what I'm hearing, this is about to start happening everywhere. It's all part of the plan. They already let us know that they were going to start pulling stuff like this. I think we may see another summer of love. It's going to be like the BLM stuff, except, they're going to craft this narrative around, people getting deported and stuff like that. But I want to show you some of the views right now in Dallas, Texas, so you can get a good look at what's happening. And then I'll be right back with more. Look, I'll admit, I'm not the smartest guy in the world here, But I'm going to need someone to make this make sense for me. Because this looks like the dumbest protest anyone could ever have. Because I think it's safe to assume that, if you have a massive protest against deporting illegal criminals and illegal immigrants, I think it's safe to assume that there probably are some illegal immigrants in the crowd, right? Like, shouldn't they feel stronger about this situation or this issue? They feel stronger about this issue than anyone else because it has to do with them. Now, I know that not everyone out there protesting is an illegal immigrant or even an immigrant. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's safe to assume that there are probably illegal immigrants within this crowd. And it feels like you're kind of rounding yourselves up and gathering yourselves into these crowds where you could just be easily captured and deported. Like, I don't know, like I said, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but when I look at this, it's like, wait, are you guys setting yourself up for failure? You're going to have these protests against deporting illegal immigrants, and illegal immigrants are going to show out in droves, and they're just going to get rounded up by ICE and, deported. ICE doesn't even have to go really look for these people or go searching for these people. They just go to the protest and just grab them right then and there. I don't know. It's just, make it make sense. If you can make it make sense down in the comments below. Because look, I am for deporting most of these people. But also, I'm just like, hey, common sense here. I think common sense should tell you that if you are an illegal immigrant, the last thing you want to be doing is going to the massive protests against deporting illegal immigrants, because you're literally gathering yourselves all together in one large crowd, and you're not that hard to find. So I don't know. But then again, you can't apply common sense and basic logic to a lot of these irrational people in today's world. They make a lot of stupid decisions. I mean, if you're an American citizen out here protesting, so that we keep these criminals in our country, then I don't know what to tell you. Because I think we've seen enough. We've seen enough young women and kids and men as well become victims of a lot of these people who are here illegally. We've arrested so many of them that are part of terror networks, that are spying on our military bases, all types of stuff. And when you hear about, these mass deportations and stuff, everyone talks about Mexico or Mexicans, but it's not just happening with Mexicans and Hispanic people. Like, we're taking out people from all over the world. There are people from all over the world here illegally. Places in Russia. I mean, anywhere you could think of, that we have illegal people here from those countries. China, everywhere. But for now, I want to know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. If you can make it make sense, go ahead and try. But while you're doing that, at least make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And with all of that being said, I'll talk to you all very soon in the next one.